Hey there, Contractor Kev here with Overseas Contractor Academy, and today we're going to do a quick and easy video on pork. Yes, pork. It's the other big thing that typically is very difficult to get. You know, in the Middle East, there's alcohol and pork, and these are the two big things that the Muslim religion does not abide. So they can be tough to get, but let's do a quick video and talk about pork in the Middle East. All right. Okay, so the first thing is pork available anywhere in the Middle East? And if you work on a military base, the answer is yes. They will sell pork on the base at the PX, at the base exchange. So yes, you can get like bacon and pork roast, pork loin. I mean, it's not going to be a huge selection. It just depends on where you're at. But like right here in Kuwait, you can get it. When I was in Qatar, you could get it on the base. In the UAE, there are literally out in the city. It's one of the rare places that actually in the Middle East, in the city itself, not talking like on a base, you can, in the UAE, you can buy pork. There will be almost like a little closet area almost that'll say like pork products here, and that way the other patrons who might be adherents to Islam, they can like just avoid that whole section and just don't even go there. So but yes, in the UAE you can get it openly in some specialty grocery stores, because we don't really have bases in the UAE the way we have like the large sprawling bases in Kuwait and Qatar and Bahrain and all that. But the UAE, yes, you can get it, and anywhere there's a big sprawling base, yes, you can get it. And if you're going to a conflict zone on base in Iraq, Afghanistan, they will serve it at the DFAC. You're not going to cook in your room, obviously. You're just going to be in a small room. You'll get all your meals from the DFAC, but yes, they will have pork served in the DFAC, which is really important in the mornings when you want some bacon with your omelet. Believe me, that's when you're like, damn, I wish I had some pork. Like, yeah, you can get some bacon with that. So this is important, the whole support location, getting it on base, because not only do we like pork, but what happens with a lot of guys, they come over here and basically, I'm trying to think of like a nice way to put this. The locals don't tend to work, and they damn sure don't work like menial jobs. So anywhere that's a coffee shop, a fast food place, a restaurant, anything like that, it's going to be staffed 90% of the time with Filipinos, because they work cheap and they speak English really well. And so that's sort of the middle language, the language of business for the world is English. And so that's what they want, is English speakers that are cheap. And the way to go globally and get that is with Filipinos. And so what that creates is a situation here where you got a lot of American male contractors in a place where there's a lot of Filipino females working in restaurants and all that, which of course is where we go on our time off and getting a Starbucks, or going to McDonald's or whatever. It's all like the whole staff is going to be like all these cute Filipinos that are all flirty and nice and smiley at you, and the natural thing you would think happened does happen. And so what you'll learn if you have a relationship with anyone in Southeast Asia, a female from Southeast Asia, whether they're Thai or Filipino or Vietnamese or wherever they're from, they love pork. I mean, like the way a crackhead loves crack. I mean, they really like their pork, and they really miss it when they're here. And so the guys I know that have had the Filipina girlfriends or wives and the Thai girlfriends or wives that are over here, they actually get them to buy pork all the time on the base. Like it's every week. They have, oh, can you buy? Because what happens is they don't have access to the base. These girls from Southeast Asia, and they don't have access to buy that pork, and it's not available in most places except for the UAE. It's not available to them. So if they can get it through you, hey man, that kind of gives you a certain status, a certain in there that they all know about and love. So just another reason why they like you. But there you have it. It's interesting to know about these things before you come. Pork is kind of like a big deal over here. having the bacon, having the pork loin, and making pork stir fry and all these kinds of things, pork adobo. This is like manna from heaven apparently over here. And so if you can buy it on base and have it, it's a good thing. Let's just leave it at that, okay? You can kind of use your imagination to figure out what I'm talking about. Okay, so there you have it. Quick and easy, pork in the Middle East. Pork the one you love. Yeah, so we'll see you next time. In dog years, I'm thinking that's, God, 7 to 10 days, maybe next week. We'll release another video. And if you want any kind of a certain topic to be talking about, hit me up on the comments box, man. Let me know, and we'll try and accommodate you, because as you can see, we do kind of do some of these videos to answer questions that either people have left in the comments box or people have emailed us directly, and that's kind of what feeds this channel. So let's interact. Let's a little bit give and take. You tell me what you need to see, what you need answered, and I'll hook it up. All right? See you next time.